Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Voices of Gaia Oracle. I'm Awinteja Greener, and I will be channeling a message today, a transmission from the Voices of Gaia Alchemist Archetype, New Earth Leader Archetype. And we will be tapping into the gift of silence. Gene Key 24 is the inspiration for this gift. The Alchemist has 8 gifts. If you've been following any of my work, there are 8 archetypes, and each of the 8 archetypes has 8 gifts that correspond to one of the 64 gene keys. And you can learn more about the gene keys at genekeys.com. However, my work focuses on utilizing these frequencies of consciousness, this spectrum of consciousness, as gifts of 8 new Earth leader archetypes called the Voices of Gaia. And so the Alchemist is the 5th archetype in the sequence of the 8. And the Alchemist is here to share the frequency of the light of alchemical transformation through your Voice of Gaia as a new Earth leader. And the mission of the Alchemist is to open the mind of each human, including yourself, to create the neural circuitry required to construct the bridge to the new Earth consciousness, right? So there's a way where our brain has been trained. Some of us, the older we are, the more mind training we may have had. And so this is unwinding, untangling from that, and allowing a new heart-centered and oracle, oracular channel construct to work with the mind so that you can access those higher realms of consciousness and the higher frequencies of love that exist in that new earth realm, whilst remaining here in your body in the 3D. The new earth leaders are here to span the spectrum, span the dimensions. And I have a lovely oil, the Alchemist oil, that has pine, rosewood, Douglas fir, myrrh, Palo Santo, galbanum, lavender, and rose in it. And each one of those oils corresponds to one of the gifts. Just letting those plant allies bring in the frequency of the entertainer. The alchemist, excuse me. I was just doing a Kundalini yoga sequence for the entertainer archetype for my golden spiral group. So that's still here in the field. So what wants to come through around silence? It's resting in the gap. It's an amazing field for creativity. However, the shadow is addiction that keeps you out of that creative zone, that void, right, of the primordial mother, the divine creator, whatever you want to call it. But when you can see your addictive patterns in life, the ones that keep you running or the ones that keep you hiding, right? You can be frozen in addictive patterns, or you can constantly, anxiously be searching for a way to escape the silence, to escape yourself, to escape the void, or to let go of control of your creations, really. So there's a way with the alchemist, this gift allows you to stop creating from that tiny little piece of the human mind. It only has a very finite capacity to access resources. And so if you can allow yourself to be silent, stop listening to other people, stop bringing in more knowledge, Stop trying to imitate other people. Stop trying to find it out there and just come in to yourself, into this deep, luxuriating sanctuary of your being, of your heart, of your channel. You can access what they call the gift of invention. And this is where you can create in the field of the divine creator, of the primordial mother. It's a totally different frequency for creation. It's a surrendering to being a channel, so that what you invent is not coming from that neocortex only, that beautiful, beautiful brain, that tool that we have, but it's bringing in from the primordial essence of creativity, of codes. And then as it comes into your channel, you can access the mind, that powerful tool that we have, to design and architect it, right? Build it in the 3D. But it's only after you've had the download, that multidimensional download, so that your creations are multidimensional. And this isn't for everyone, right? But the message is to really come to a turning point where you let go of the need to find the answer outside of yourself for what you are wanting to create and bring into the world. To clear out the anxiousness, the worry, or the fear, right? That fear that keeps you stuck doing things the way that you always have done them. So if you can allow yourself to invent something completely new, even a new way of going through your day, you can access that sanctuary of silence and tap into it and bring it down into your life, into everything that you create through your voice. So it's a beautiful gift for the alchemist, right? To have that, to share that frequency with your community. Because the new earth leaders are about creating community. And each one of the 8 has a certain specific tool set to support building community, right? So it's programmed by teamwork, right? Synarchy. The beehive. But it's only when each one of us can become that channel to receive, and then we work together, we create a new reality, one that is in harmony with the heavens and the cosmos and the earth. It's outside of the system. It's outside of the old mental systems that have been constructed for so long, that have been entrained, imprinted in you. Together, we can create a new world, one that is heart-centered. So I thank you for receiving this transmission today from the Alchemist on the gift of silence. May you sit today in deep contemplation within yourself and find access to that sanctuary of silence and bring in some beautiful inventions today into your life and share them. with your community. And I'd love to hear from you if you have any experiences after listening to this. Let's just sit in a moment of silence here together, tuning in, receiving the light codes. And trusting that whatever you have received here today, that now you can access that beautiful brain power to use it in your life today to create more beauty and harmony and love. Bye-bye for now. Have a beautiful day.